lights flicker through the heavy rain. Another midnight washing down the pane. Your coffee cup is sitting by the door, like a promise that you don't keep anymore. I trace the shadows falling on the wall, listening to the silence in the hall. I still remember how you used to smile, how we could sit and talk a little while. Now every whisper feels so far away, lost in the bitter words we couldn't say. The clock is ticking heavy, slow and deep, holding secrets that I have to keep. And I'm standing in the cold tonight, reaching for a fading light. How did we let the fire burn to dust? What happened to the shadows of our trust? Yeah, I'm calling out your name into the dark, searching for a long forgotten spark. The cold wind blows against the window pane. It calls your name again and back again. I hold the memories like broken glass, wishing I could make the moment last. But time moves on and leaves me here alone. A heart of flesh turns slowly into stone. And I'm standing in the cold tonight, reaching for a fading light. How did we let the fire burn to dust? What happened to the shadows of our trust? Yeah, I'm calling out your name into the dark, searching for a long forgotten spark. Just an echo in the empty hall, hanging on to nothing at all. Fade away into the night. sit alone beside the dying flame. The quiet house is whispering your name. A faded photo sitting on the shelf, reminding me I'm living by myself. I pour a glass and watch the shadows grow, wondering where the warmth was forced to go. We built a world on promises so deep. Now they are secrets only night can keep. Your keys are lying right where you left town, while all my world comes crashing slowly down. I try to breathe, but every breath feels thin, trapped in the memory of what could have been. Now I'm standing where you used to stay, watching all our colors turn to gray. How do I heal the heart you left behind? Call, just empty echoes bouncing off the wall. The rain keeps falling on the rusted roof. Every teardrop feels like living proof that love can bleed until there's nothing left. A quiet victim of a sudden theft. I hold a sweater that still smells like rain, a lonely token of this heavy pain. The call, just empty echoes bouncing off the wall. All I have are leftovers of you, fading out into the quiet blue. Just leftovers of you. chair beside the window frame, a static TV playing with no name. I trace the dust along the kitchen floor and listen for your footsteps at the door. The heavy silence settles in the room, a steady shadow in the gathering gloom. I keep the porch light burning through the night, hoping a whisper makes the darkness right. We watched our young dreams turn to iron and rust, and saw promises dissolve to dust. I close my eyes and reach across the bed to touch the phantom words we left unsaid. And I'm standing in the freezing rain, drowning in the middle of this pain. How do I learn to breathe without your grace? How do I pull your ghost from every place? I'm screaming out, but silence takes the sound, lost in the wreckage that you left around. The cold wind rattles on the iron gates, a lonely reminder of a bitter fate. I hold a letter that I'll never send, a broken chapter that refuses to end. Time keeps on moving, dragging me along, a faded singer to a forgotten song. And I'm standing in the freezing rain, drowning in the middle of this pain. How do I learn to breathe without your grace? How do I pull your ghost from every place? I'm screaming out, but silence takes the sound, lost in the wreckage that you left around. Nothing left but traces in the rust, watching everything turn back to dust. Traces in the rust, street below is silent, dark and bare. I smoke a cigarette into the air, watching the blue smoke drift away so slow, just like the love we lost a month ago. The ticking clock is heavy on the chest, a constant reminder of broken rest. I found your old coat hanging in the hall, and saw our pictures fading on the wall. We used to laugh until the morning light. Now I just fight with ghosts throughout the night. Every corner holds a trace of you, a silent witness to the things we knew. And I'm standing in the shadows of the cold, holding on to stories that were told. How did we turn our heaven into stone? How did I wind up walking here alone? I'm calling out, but no one answers back. Just another passenger along the track. The rainfall taps against the window pane, washing the dust but never washing the pain. I try to move, to leave this room behind, but you're the only thought inside my mind. A heavy anchor pulling down my soul, leaving an empty heart I can't make whole. And I'm standing in the shadows of the cold, holding on to stories that were told. How did we turn our heaven into stone? How did I wind up walking here alone? I'm calling out, but no one answers back. Just another passenger along the track, left with shadows in the cold, fading stories that were told. Just shadows into the dark. city sleeps under a gray horizon. The morning sun is cold and barely rising. I trace the fog that settles on the glass, watching the quiet shadows slowly pass. Your empty coffee mug is standing still on the wooden table by the windowsill. Jacket that you left behind, trying to keep your memory in my mind. We built our dreams on high and fragile ground. Now all those castles fall without a sound. I turn the radio to a quiet station, lost in a state of lonely desolation. And I'm standing in the quiet of the night, looking for a spark of inner light. How did the sweetest melody go wrong? How did we turn into a forgotten song? I reach out wide but only touch the air, trapped in the silence of an empty chair. Cold wind whispers softly at the door, like heavy feet upon a wooden floor. I hold the pages of a letter torn, wishing that this heartbreak wasn't born. Time moves ahead, but I am frozen deep, counting the promises we couldn't keep. Looking for a spark of inner light. How did the sweetest melody go wrong? How did we turn into a forgotten song? I reach out wide but only touch the air, trapped in the silence of an empty chair. Just whispers on the glass, watching the shadows pass, fade away. Into the gray. fireplace is cold and full of gray. Another heavy sun is slipping away. I find a note written in your hand, lines in the dirt that time couldn't stand. I sit alone and watch the embers die underneath a bitter starless sky. We held the world inside our open palms. Now all I carry are these silent songs. Your key is sitting on the counter stand, a quiet piece of a forgotten land. I take a breath, but it just burns my chest. In a house that gives no rest. And I'm standing where the river meets the dark, searching for a long extinguished spark. How did we let the golden days turn cold? How did we lose the truth we used to hold? I call your name, but echo gives no sound, just scattered leaves upon the frozen ground. The cold rain falls against the wooden porch. I'm burning low like a forgotten torch. I hold the memories we used to share and throw them gently to the chilly air, watching the pages turn into a haze, lost in the wreckage of our yesterday. No sound, just scattered leaves upon the frozen ground. Blow away like ashes in the wind, where the end and the start begin. Ashes in the wind. dripping from the rusty gutter. The streetlights flicker and the curtains flutter. I watch the shadow crossing on the wall, listening to nothing in the empty hall. Your cup of tea is cold upon the tray, just like the warmth that drifted far away. I pull my jacket tight against the chill, standing so motionless, standing so still. We used to talk until the sky turned blue. Now I'm just drowning in the thought of you. The grandfather clock is ticking loud and slow, counting the hours since you had to go. And I'm standing in the doorway all alone, watching our kingdom turn to dust and stone. How did we lose the love we thought was strong? Where did we drop the lines to our own song? I reach into the dark to hold your hand and end up sifting through the burning sand. The cold wind rattles through the window frame. Every soft whisper seems to call your name. I hold the silver ring you left behind, a heavy, heavy anchor in a restless mind. Time keeps on moving, but I'm frozen deep, waking from dreams where I no longer sleep. Dust and stone. How did we lose the love we thought was strong? Where did we drop the lines to our own song? I reach into the dark to hold your hand and end up sifting through the burning sand. Just a ghost in the hallway now, learning to live without you somehow. A ghost in the hall, a ghost in the hall. train is whistling far away, carrying off the last bits of the day. I sit on the steps and watch the pavement shine, remembering when your hand was held in mine. An old letter lies folded on my knee, full of the promises that used to be. We built a fortress out of simple dreams. Now everything is tearing at the seams. Your favorite record spins without a sound, while all my world comes crashing to the ground. Take a breath of this damn night air and close my eyes to pretend that you're still there. And I'm standing out here in the pouring rain, trying to wash away this heavy pain. What happened to the holy words of trust? I'm calling out, but only shadows hear, as every memory turns into a tear. Cold wind blows against my frozen face, leaving no comfort in this empty place. I hold the pages that we wrote in red, now just a collection of the things unsaid. Keeps on moving like a rolling wheel, leaving me numb with nothing left to feel. And I'm standing out here in the pouring rain, trying to wash away this heavy pain. How do we mend a bridge that's burned to dust? What happened to the holy words of trust? Calling out, but only shadows here, as every memory turns into a tear. Just paper hearts washing in the rain, nothing left behind except the pain. Dissolving in the rain. flickering down the street, puddles reflecting where we used to meet. I pull my collar up against the breeze, listening to the wind through barren trees. Your silent shadow lingers everywhere, hanging like smoke in the chilly air. I tune guitar strings in the dimming light, trying to play a song to face the night. The wooden neck feels heavy in my hand, like broken pieces of a master plan. I hit a chord, but it just sounds so hollow, a lonely path that no one wants to follow. And I'm standing in the quiet of this room, surrounded by the heavy rising gloom. How did the sweetest melody turn cold? Where is the magic that we used to hold? I play for ghosts that fade into the dark, searching for a long forgotten spark. The rain falls, steady taps against the glass, quiet witness as the hours pass. I keep the old photograph face down, lost in the silence of this sleepy town. Time moves ahead, but I am standing still, bound by a memory against my will. This room, surrounded by the heavy rising gloom. How did the sweetest melody turn cold? Where is the magic that we used to hold? I play for ghosts that fade into the dark, searching for a long forgotten spark. Just silent strings playing in the dark, nothing left to save the dying spark. Silent strings. Morning light creeps through the dusty blinds, uncovering the thoughts I left behind. A half-filled cup of coffee sitting cold, just like the simple stories that we told. I watch the steam fade out into the air and stare at the impression on your chair. I hear the traffic humming down below, a world that moves when I am moving slow. Your handwritten note is fading on the board, the quiet truth that I could not afford. I try to wash the taste of yesterday, but memories are stubborn here to stay. And I'm standing in the kitchen all alone, watching our palace turn to heavy stone. How did we let the sun to black? How did we walk a road with no way back? I whisper softly to the empty space and try so hard to reconstruct your face. Cold wind rattles at the window pane, leaving small droplets of the morning rain. I hold the silence like a heavy coat, a bitter lump that's stuck inside my throat. Time moves along and leaves me far behind, a lonely soul that grace could never find. Softly to the empty space and try so hard to reconstruct your face. Left with cold coffee and yesterdays, watching the morning fade away. Cold coffee and yesterday.